DreamKingz Films and HotBallSports Talk. We're here with the playmaker Sharif Denson of the Bartram Trailblazers. Hey Sharif, man, you've been out on the field with your brothers about 2 or 3 weeks, getting out there real quick. Sharif, just talk to me about that and let me know how I feel to be out there getting out there.
Man, it feels great, man. We ain't been out in a minute. We can't even be in helmets and none of that, but it's all good. We doing our 7-on-7 and stuff. You know, we pushing each other at practice and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Sharif, a lot of big stuff happening for you this offseason. Even without football so far, you know, a lot of offers and stuff coming in. Just give me your thoughts on some of that stuff, man, how those offers and things been going.
I'm really just blessed for real. Like, I really work like all the time. You know, I put in work every day, every day. I work as hard as I can, as much as possible. So I feel like them well-deserved. I need those.
Talk about that a little bit more, Sharif. Did you expect to get so much scholarship attention so early on in your high school career?
I didn't really. My freshman year, I didn't think I was going to get none. I was just playing because I love football, because I was trying to be like Travez, but they just coming to me. I'm just blessed. Yes,
sir. Travez Johnson moved on to the University of Florida. Just talk about that, learning from Travez and some of the things you picked up from him over the last year at Bartram.
Yeah, he taught me a lot. He taught me to be patient. He taught me to watch the hips, all that type of stuff. At practice, working with him, it was great. Because I would watch him, then I would do the same thing as him. He's like my big brother.
Yes, sir.
It says a lot as a freshman to get a chance to play on the varsity Bartram Trail team, man. It speaks a lot to your work ethic and your ability as a playmaker, man. Just give me your thoughts on getting a chance to play as a freshman on the varsity level and your team going 13-1. Was it 11-1 last year?
Yeah, it's really a blessing. Like, I didn't even think I was going to be on varsity. I thought I was going to be on JV doing my thing, but they pulled me up. You just got straight to work. I was talking my trash at practice. You know, that's what I do. I was all in the receiver head, all that type of stuff, you know. That's what I do.
Yes, sir. Coach Sutherland, one of the premier head coaches here on the First Coast. Real quick, just talk about playing for Coach Sutherland.
It's more than football with him. It's really about being a man. It's about being a man for others, man built for others. It's about helping your community out, not only being a football player, but all of that type of stuff. He's really a good man.
Yes, sir. How hard Coach Sutherland been pushing y'all guys over these past few weeks?
Man, real hard. He don't let us walk nowhere. On the field, you not walking at all.
Yes, sir.
So, COVID-19, everything going on, man. You know, it's been a little crazy. You guys just really getting a chance to get back to work, man. You spoke about how hard you work. Just give us an idea of what your daily routine was when you were by yourself.
By myself, I'll work in the yard right here, or I'll go to plantation. I ask one of the receivers to come out, one of the quarterbacks to come out, just run these one-on-ones or run these drills or something, because I'm working every day.
Yes, sir. Talk about the defense, man. What excites you about the Bartram Trailblazers defense this year, Sharif?
We're going to be nice. We got Bryce back there, Bryce Johnson back at safety. That boy like that. We got Dylan Cheeto in the middle. Don't run that ball. Do not run that ball. And we got that D-line. Sagri Graham, different. Do not run that ball. Do not run the ball.
Yes, sir. Bryce Johnson, another young guy, man. Just talk about Bryce Johnson and what he brings to the table.
Man, he's versatile. He really got good range, great range. And he tall. He real tall. He really good in coverage. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. Sharif, who you feel could lead the Bears in interceptions this year?
Yeah, you already know who the answer is, man. That's me.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I got to ask, man, after y'all come off defense, man, you get a chance to sit on the sideline and watch one of the best young running backs in the area take the field and do his thing, man. Just give me your thoughts on watching Rocket,
man,
you know, do his thing during the game.
It's a show every time that man touch the ball. And don't come in the open field looking for him. You're going to get shook off the ripper.
Yes, sir, Sharif. I got to go back to the defense. How many interceptions you feel like you're going to get this year?
Let's see. I get 5, a good 5. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Moving over to the offense, like you mentioned, Aaron Jones, you got Eric Weatherly, Santino, Brody. Man, that's a whole bunch of talent right there. Even Evan gonna step in and get some balls. Man, just talk about that Bears offense. How special can those guys really be?
Man, all them boys special for real. Eric, that man, don't catch him in the open field. He's shaking you too. But somebody who underrated for real, Elo Mendoza, y'all don't know about him. Don't nobody know about him. That boy 6'3". That boy got them feet. And that boy run right by you, man. He underrated for real. Corners better be watching out for him. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Talk about the quarterback competition between Santino and Brody.
Yeah, man. It's good at practice. They always be pushing each other. Always. Say one of them throw a bad throw, they going to come and help each other say, oh, this is what you need to do or this is what you need to do. They going to help each other. They always helping each other.
Yes, sir.
Never no bad energy between them.
I just got to ask, which one of those guys have you had a chance to pick off yet this offseason or both?
Man, you already know I got both of them. Stop playing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who lead the Bears in touchdown and rushing touchdowns out of Eric and in the Rocket this year?
Probably rushing touchdowns. Probably AJ. AJ probably Rocket. Can't lie.
Yes, sir. What you like about the offensive line?
And them boys big. Ryan Pierce, that boy been there since sophomore year. Yeah, that boy like that. That boy pushing the boys for real, all of them.
Yes, sir. Same question with the defense. What you like about the defensive line?
Well, we got some young boys on the line. Can't lie. Arian Stiff. That's actually Rocket brother.
Yes, sir.
We got Sagri on there. You already know that boy like that. 6'3". Got all the power and the size and the finesse moves. We looking good on the line.
Give me a guy, too, that nobody may not know about that could step up and have a huge season.
Bryce Johnson, man. He underrated for real. That man really like that. He got the movement skills. People don't think he like that. Man, you going to see. Throw that ball that way, that boy picking that junk off.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, my next question. After 11-1 season, man, which is a great season, but y'all came up a little short, man. What's the expectations for you guys this year? And how do you not get too overly excited about going 11-1? You come in feeling like nobody can touch you. How do y'all do that and make your way back?
We just got to work like everybody think we trash. We just got to work like we did last year. We got to work harder than last year. We going to states this year though. No doubt about that. We going right to states.
Yes, sir. Sharif, you spoke on it briefly, but let's go out the field for a second. Coach Sutherland, what are he teaching y'all guys off the field? What are he instilling in y'all?
Man, he's instilling us to be a good man and a good leader in the community, and a man built for others, a man built to help others, not only yourself. He said he's built to like make us never think about ourselves, always think about others first.
Yes, sir.
With staying off the field, far as classroom goes, man, not being able to go to school for the end of last year, and with the virtual schooling and all. And how tough was that? And how did you end up, last year as far as grades go?
Oh, it was good. I had A's and B's. I had a 3.9, but my folks keep me in the books. I'm doing like summer work now, like on the computer. They always got me doing some junk, man.
And how tough do you think it is, or easy?
You got to be
easier to do virtual school instead of being in the classroom.
No, it's harder. It's a lot more distractions at the house. Your friends could text you on your phone, or you'll get on the game. Nah, you got to get your work first. You got to be disciplined. To be working at home and do that virtual school, you got to be disciplined.
Sharif, I want you to drive this point home on the grades, man. Tell the little kids that look up to you or that follow Bartram Trail Bears athletics. Just tell them how important grades is in the process of playing high school football.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of guys. They like that. They real deal like that. But they don't go to no school because they don't got them grades. Grades is everything. You got to have them grades before anything. You got to be in them books. You got to go to school, go to class. Don't be skipping no class. I don't skip no class. Also,
Sharif, stand with the kids and the message. Respect, man. Just tell them how important having respect is in the game of life.
Yes, man. You got to respect everybody, man. You don't know where everybody came from. You know what their backstory is. You just got to treat everybody like you want to be treated. You got to treat everybody with respect.
You got a lot of offers this offseason, man. Any schools in particular that you like, that kind of catch your eye? Anything in particular?
Probably Florida for sure. Both my parents went there, I like Cedar Henderson. That's my favorite corner right now. So that's what I'm leaning toward.
All right, I appreciate you, Sharif. Good luck to you this season.
Hey, Sharif, thanks for talking with us. Good luck to your future.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.